Yo. Oh, shoot. Dang it. I forgot to. All right, hold on. 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Change this. Right there. This. Bingo. The preparedness, I tell you. I tell you, man. T4 and Coda, what's up? But yeah, I'm gonna show them. But they should be in the game now. Guys seen the Twitter post earlier. And they were like, oh, they're here. They did do a maintenance last night. So, they should be here. I'm gonna just go over here though. And if it's in this area, then that means the ones even in Kragotopia are there too. Yeah, you see? Ice weakness here. I'm gonna learn it now. Fire weakness. So they're all across the board like 35. I don't know if they're more useful for PvP sakes or PvE, but most likely PvP. That's the same amount as my blade. So they like cancel each other out. I wonder what made them tackle that. Cause that did come out of nowhere. Deku, what's up? Fire School. Yeah, I wonder what made them do that. I wonder if it's been a plan for a while or what. And it was at like a random time. Like it's not no major update time. And it seemed like they just did a maintenance just for the spells alone. So he just did a maintenance. There's probably some other thing they did in the overnight maintenance. But obviously the main thing is the spells. So. But I wonder what made them tackle that issue. How you doing, Lockett? Pablo, what's up? How you doing? Niles here's supposed to have. You see, he's got that elemental weakness and the spirit weakness. And he also got a chameleon spell for other reasons. Yeah, these are pretty cool. I learned this one too. I have 27 points, so that goes to learn spiral weakness, spirit weakness. Now these are still no. Oh, okay. So the spirit weakness is less than the blade in the sense of this just being 30 and this being 35, which is interesting because well, the blades are probably different as well. For my fire school, the weakness is the same amount as my blade. All right, but this here is also 30, so my blade here is the same. Okay, so elemental blade in general is 35, and this is just 30. So just 5% less. Oh, okay. I'm not too sure the numbers on their end or what made them like this, but I trust them for it though. I don't really mind. To be honest, I don't even know how often I'm gonna use these spells, so I'm not gonna be like nitpicky about it. I think they're cool though. Nice design. More of a variety when you're playing. Always good to get new spells, you know, and they're just like one training point. You get training points easily, in my opinion. Fastest way to level up besides stories, do like the big dungeons. You can do like the big dungeons like twice. So when you do the dungeon the first time, you get like the full XP, and I think when you do it the second time, you get like half the XP. When it's like major dungeons, so like that probably applies to like Mount Olympus, Atlantia, Darkmoor, stuff like that. And I think that also applies for like House Gauntlets as well. Did you hear Adamoplex Twitter getting stuff taken down from DMCA and spoiler channel got nuked? No, but it's kind of expected, you know. Something that's just gonna happen. Anthony, how you doing, bro? If I didn't say hi already, how you doing, Anthony? But it's just something that would be expected to happen eventually. I didn't notice some of the stuff was gone. Like some of the stuff said copyright. So I didn't notice that. In some of their older posts, I remember saying like they said copyright. Like if you look now, it says copyright on some of the old stuff. Not all of them. They're probably getting processed, but some of the older stuff is already taken down. Yeah. It was just a matter of time. It's obvious that KI don't like Animalplex exposing stuff. And I can see why it's taken down. Like I'm not on anybody's side on it. Well, I guess I'm kind of on. I'll just be realistic here. For the company standpoint and the employee standpoint of KI, is kind of good that they're doing this. For the simple fact that they can keep the excitement for their players in future updates. And all that fun stuff. And that can kind of get ruined when stuff is getting leaked and exposed already beforehand. And not like they could just change stuff up last minute if it gets leaked, because they don't have the money and resources to switch them back out. You know what I mean? Or make different changes. They're not that big of a company or have that many expenses or, you know what I mean, money to make those major changes like that if something gets leaked. So I feel bad for the KI standpoint, and I see why. I know that has to be an issue for the developers. But Animalplex themselves, I don't see this really affecting them too much. It'll just Twitter posts. I think it's a group. I think they're a group, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're a group. I hope they can continue doing their Twitter posts like a different kind of way. Not necessarily in the sense of leaks, but just new content in the Wiz community. They should stop making content in general. But maybe do different types of content, like actual reviews and stuff in a different light than the leaks themselves. You know what I mean? Something like that. But Animalplex has been, I think, is useful in a sense so people can know they want to buy and not. It'll just people will just see it later now. You know. Yo, T-Rex, what's up, bro? Allow me to do the Storm Death dual character. Undo a character. And do we ever get Death Storm? I have a Death and Storm character, yeah. He's here. I work on him now and again. We worked on him not too long ago. You'd be sorry, but he's sitting here. Why is this person, why is he looking like this? What happened? Oh, his body's gone. What happened to my guy? Oh no, they're after me. What did I do? Oh no. I'm getting packed up out of here, broski. It's over. Oh, the new out. Wait, can they see it? Hold on. Hold on. Can they see it or just me? Oh! Yo, they can see it. It's exclusive. It's new. I gotta lie. I just gotta do it. It's blinding you. I'm a terrible typer. Nah, this is actually insane that affects other people. That's crazy. Hold on, what row am I in? I'm in Bartleby. Luckily, I'm in a perfect zone. Where the lady's at? We gotta solve the situation. Thorn, Jasmita, what's up? Bradley, how you doing? Nah, I don't play solo, no. Well, not on this character. KI, what you banning me for? I didn't do nothing. I've been a good extra credit soldier, a good extra credits boy, turning all my assignments. They still trying to pack me up. It's real. T4, where you at? Where's T4? Kane? Where's Kane? Oh, okay. Nah, this is actually insane though. That's crazy. Yeah, and it's just that robe. This is so whimsical. How you doing, Glow? Do you have to pay to go to a certain... Yeah, you had to pay to go to a certain place. Yes, yes, you do. Yo, is my membership about to expire? So they already cutting off some like the textures and stuff? Is that what's going on? KI, is that what you trying to tell me? That my membership's about to expire out this joint? And I better pay up them dollars? That's what you telling me. You trying to revoke my whole existence out this joint. Next is going to be the boots and then the hat. Oh, so when they did the update, this happens. But that's weird though, because my fire character is not like this. And my fire character is wearing a Beast Moon robe. So I wonder if it's just the wolf styles. Let me check. That's so weird, because my fire one's fine. And apparently other people could see it. I thought it was probably just on my end. Jasmita, how you doing? Nana, how you doing? And Beast Moon just ended too. Wait, it's all of them. Wait, really? Which ones? Nah, they look fine. Oh no, the ice one's messed up. Yeah, okay, so is it just the wolfen male? It is, okay. Okay, yeah, just the wolfen male. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, yeah. They go off something different than like the Beast Moon plate. And the dragon ones. Okay. That's crazy. Funny. A funny picture. It looks so Photoshopped. Opium, what's up? Thank you, Pablo. You should probably play Wiz again, bro. Get the nostalgia back, fully. It's been there a day. It's been a day myself, but everything's at work. But everything after work has been fine. What's your favorite character you have? My fire one. My first character and the one that looks like me the most. What? Oh, those turtles. I thought that was a whole new mount. I was about to say, what? Almost freaked out, but we good. All right, what's here in these special events? Dang, there's one event? Dang, we kind of slipping, aren't we? Usually like 2 events at a time. KI, what's going on here? KI, what's happening? KI, what's going on? What we doing? Appreciate you, Josh, man. Yo, what's going on out here? We kind of slipping. We did get some new spells though, so I'm not gonna be too ungrateful. All right, let me just complete some of this real quick. Then Coda, we can do the rematch duels. Hey Trooper, what's up? The new spells are just the new weaknesses that they added into the game. So each school got a new negative 35% weakness. And there's an elemental weakness and a spirit weakness. It's like the three school blades got a weakness as well now. You get them from the fairy grounds where you see the little carousel. You'll see a girl next to it. You get the spell from, and you got to go to Niles to get the blades, the 3 blades, like how you get the regular 3 blades. Later, Coda. Why is nobody doing the cave I want? They're so disrespectful. I know I'm not crazy. Nobody does Crash's cave anymore? What's Dusty Cave? What's in Dusty Cave? Lord knows nobody just going to a cave that... I just want a simple dungeon, that's all. Oh. Because every time I go to a new one, it screws me over. And then I'm fighting a major boss or something. That always happens. Early start. Oh my goodness. Yo! Chat, I'm also back to playing like thank you. Awesome. But oh, wrong deck. Well, not the wrong deck. I just have too much. There we go, take those off. But these are like some of the new spells. That's what they look like. You mean sorry, that was gross. Suspicious Outfit by Ian. Suspicious Outfit. Let's see how to hit Ian. Never. Okay, no. All right. Sleepy, what's up? Fire School. Christopher, TFC. Kel, what's up? Abdul, what's happening? Shadow Parker, what's up? Make sure y'all like the stream if you haven't already, bro. Appreciate y'all out here, man. Sorry for no Monday stream, but I'm here today. We out here, bro. Oh yeah, but I just started replaying Sim City. Very stressful. It's stressful in the sense of Sims are so needy for no reason at all. Like, I know I have to control y'all plumbing. I know I have to control y'all everyday life, like water, electricity, yada yada yada. But like, stop crying, okay? And then it just becomes stressful because they keep taking all the money, and I gotta figure out how to make more money inside the game. It's a fun time, but a stressful time. But I built 3 cities in total, or I'm on building my 3rd city, and my 2nd city has fallen. So we're 1-1 right now. I'm gonna try to be 2-1. Actually, I'll consider my 3rd city a 2-1. I'll consider it. We're in a really good spot right now. The happiness is up, all the good stuff. But my 2nd city, they've fallen. They're out of money. They're on permanent pause on the game mode. So everybody just in a frozen stalemate. And I'm not going back to that city. I'm just glad like it doesn't exist. But yeah, I've been doing that. Because Wiz has been kind of, you know, not stale. But I'm just playing some other things at the moment till another major update drops. I'm back on the Helldivers as well. I'm doing my civil duty. And I'm still playing Shadow of War a crap ton. I forgot how good Shadow of War was. Alright, so wrong thing. Wrong thing again. Alright, so we did that. We need to complete the daily assignment. Death Eater, what's up? Do you have any spell recommendations to have in a fire deck? Your fire blades and your fire hits. That should go in your fire deck. No, I'm sorry. That was a That was an obvious answer. But it depends on what level you at. Like, what level? Everett, how you doing? I like the way you set up the overlay. Thank you. You know, we got the nice vertical action. And I'm also on YouTube at the same time. And it's horizontal. So you see more like the screen, obviously. And I'm in the corner, like the right corner. Oh my goodness. That's okay though. Celestia not fun, but we deal with it. 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 Yeah, we're going to the floating land. One of the worst spots ever. Just Celestia, just it's exhausting thinking about this world. It's exhausting. I don't like it. And I don't think I'm the only one. Wizard101, ah, why the screams? Did you just get gold? Big deal. Oh, thank you, Death Eater. Death Eater, you're a legend, bro. Thank you for thinking about me, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, real talk. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, bro. Who am I killing? A sky creeper. I should have said that. Now my TikTok gonna be like, oh, you got a warning. You're not supposed to say that word on TikTok. I just realized it till now. And that clip could be taken out of context. So just saying out of nowhere like that. Who's the sky keeper? Did I pass them already? Who's the sky keeper? No, those are sea spirits. The heck is that? I just know you'll have too many enemies out here. Too many. Too many to keep count. No man has this many ops. Jungle Thorn. My goal is to get rich and get fried while playing old computer games. It's not a bad mission in life. People need to have goals like that. In the sense of it being simple. Des, how you doing? Des, you're dedicated. You be like out here all the time. I appreciate you, Des. You too, Jasmina. Caleb, how you doing? And shout out to my casual YouTube audience as well that be out here chilling out. Why can't I find? Don't crash out. Yes, sir. I'm finding everybody and their mama except for the one I need. I probably need to teleport to somebody here on the social tab, and then my life would be 20 times easier. Am I in the floating land? I am. Oh, are they on the ship? That'll be stupid. We found a person. Okay, here we are. Oh, they're myth on top of that. They're the myth bloodbat. This mission was made for me. It was made for me. It was made for me. It was made for me. I despise the myth, so I would kill these bloodbats with pleasure. Music ain't making it no better. All this peaceful music. Y'all like the peaceful vibes? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they're new spells. They're just weakness spells. That's just out. Nothing too crazy. Just a patch happened overnight. And apparently that patch messed up the Beast Moon robes at the same time. But I did hear from a game developer standpoint, like every time you fix something or add something into the game, other things like break. It just something that just happens. Like it's not really super avoidable. Like every time you try to even fix something else, another thing will break. So it's just one of those things when you're creating games. So that's why I kind of be lenient when certain game or developers have to fix certain things inside games. I'm usually very lenient on time given to them. When certain things happen. And I noticed that with even other games. Like Helldivers is an example of that too. When they fix one thing, other bugs will happen. I fully beaten the game multiple times. Multiple times. We love casting spells. The good ones. Look at all these lovely people. Is the music from a movie? It sounds so familiar. No, it's from Genshin. Genshin Impact. Diamond Baby 23. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Hate the comments so buggy. It's only really buggy if like, wow, if a lot of people are there. But if there's not a lot of people, then it's pretty chill. Marie, how you doing? I appreciate you, Marie. I appreciate you. I'll try to make my pet do that, but he wouldn't. Why I'm yelling? For what? It's the Celsius. Why can't I make my pet do that? I'll try to make my pet do that in my house, but too much to ask for, am I right? Wait, I just thought about it. I think I know a different way how I can do it. Maybe I just did it wrong. I don't know. Forget it. Every time I want to do something, it gets messed up. Anybody else could do it with no problem. I'm tired of figuring it out. It's exhausting. Yo, Wizard101, what's cool? I'm checking out these houses, chat, because they're part of the new thing that's on. That's why I'm just doing it real quick. It's part of the spiral scene. As you see, you had to visit castle tour, top houses, and rate houses. So I already did the daily assignment, and I already did the team up in the kiosk. And then if you don't know, the spiral scene is just, you have simple events like this for the spiral scene for the next like 5 days. They're optional, obviously. They give you some points and stuff. You get like the 3 Aya Bartleby cards, which is kind of weak. 3 mega reagents, weak. Gold. Blueprint tokens, all right. 3 packs from a mega snack pack is diabolical work. We can't even get you a full pack, homie. We can't afford it. We're just gonna give you 3 mega snacks, diabolical. And Professor Horror's pack, which is really nice. And then you get a gold key. And it's really simple. I recommend doing this if you can, if you have time in the game. And this will take no more than probably like 30 minutes. You only got to visit the houses for long. You can just teleport. You already 9 out of 10 start outside the house and teleport inside that lag. Then you just raid it and then you get out. It doesn't take that long. Lib? Hope I say your name right. L1BE. You need to play the music that was made for you. Music is fire. I really enjoy Genshin music. I enjoy Genshin music for streams, but I don't listen to it really much outside of streams. I feel like it's a nice vibe for what I want in my streams. Like, I want my streams to be mellow. Something that you can listen to in the background in a sense. Because my streams do be later in the day. So I want my streams to be the kind of stuff where you can start winding down for the day. If that makes sense. So that's why I play this kind of music. I know me yelling now and again doesn't help the situation. But that's the type of vibe I go for. So that's why I play this type of music. To help people relax on the rest of the day. That's the goal. Or a nice study video for people to have it. Apparently some people tell me like they have these background noise when they like studying or do work or whatever as well. So that's what I try to do at the same time. Not to be like a major distraction, but just background noise. You too, bro. Thank you. I also need to get back to decorating my house. You ever play Fusion Fall? A little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Still to this day, one of my favorite online games, like on PC, is Free Roams. I feel like no other game will replicate what Free Roams did to me. Not like that, no Diddy. Ooh. But just in the sense of like the scaling of the game and what you can do. Have any of y'all in chat played Free Roams? Or know what Free Roams is? Or was? It's gone now. Opium said yes. Yo, Free Roams was my job. Oh, Des, you don't know Free Roams. Oh, no. It was beautiful. Thank you, Death Eater. Oh, Death Eater, appreciate you getting dragon decoration for me too, bro. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, the Pixie class. Oh, man. Did you used to chill out on the beach too? Everybody used to go to the beach, bro. The beach was the ultimate hangout spot. The beach. Everybody would be on the beach 24/7, just jumping around, partying, dancing. It was like a non-stop party on that beach, bro. Everybody will always be there in Free Roams. All the time. There will always be people there. Now, I'm not talking about just a small amount of people. It will always be like at least like 50 people there. At least a minimum. On a slow day, on the middle of Monday, where people will be working, there will be people there. No matter what day of the week it is, people will be on the beach partying. I miss that life. I can't take it with me. One of the first games I played as a kid. Jasmine, what's up? If you're collecting anything, what would you collect? I'm trying to collect watches. What would I collect? Transformers. That wasn't a hard question. I thought about it for like a second and then Transformers popped into my mind. I will collect Transformers. I already kind of did in a sense, but I didn't collect them like keep them in their cases. I used to buy the toys and then just make them fight. But if I could go back, I would try to collect Transformers for me. Because I'm a huge Transformers fan. Like, I'm a Transformer nerd, bro. Like, like in the sense of knowledge and media, it'll probably be Transformers than Wizard101. Like, I know more Transformer stuff than like Wizard101 stuff. And I know a lot of Wizard101 stuff, so that's the crazy part. Favorite Transformer? Optimus Prime all day. That's my GOAT. That's my GOAT. Optimus always number one. Bumblebee was at first, but then Optimus Prime just... he elevated. I'm sorry. You're very Erwin Smith coded. Yeah. He is. And Erwin was a legend. Even though like he was a legend, but I don't think, I'm not gonna get into spoilers, but I don't think he was the right candidate, if you get what I'm saying, for season 3. I'm glad we made the different decision. I don't want to get too much detail. Okay, people watching Attack on Titan, but he is goated. Erwin Smith's a great character, but I'm glad they made a certain decision and picked the other person. That's what I'm glad about. Alana, how you doing? I agree too, but can you tell us why? I'll just say oh, did you guys see the Attack on Titan movie? Had anybody in here currently watching Attack on Titan or no? Because I just want to talk about one character. Oh, not the whole show itself, but just one character. Alana, how you doing? Oh, to the stream. It's been a minute. Yeah, no worries. Sorry about MIA. I thought your relationship needed much time. No worries. Hope the stream can help. Hope the stream can help out, and I hope you're feeling better. You should check out my Darkmoor Manor. It's like ranked 90 under the most recent, under most decorated. Oh, most decorated. Darkmoor Manor. Vlad Def. Let me just look for the name. Okay. So Marie, I'm glad he didn't pick him because I felt like I feel like he was just tired, and himself, he just wanted to be relieved of duty. So that's one reason why I feel like he wasn't worthy of being picked for the why he wasn't chosen is because I feel like he was just tired and he hoped that event would be his send-off. For me, that's why I didn't think he should have been chosen. Wait, hold on, I'm confused. Am I in the right category? Under most decorated. Can you enter houses again? You should re-enter it and see where it lands up again. Loner, what's up? Because the Wizard101, whether you like it or not, it's still one of the top MMORPGs, bruh. It's still one of the top MMOs out here. Guaranteed. Yo, Wizard101 is still one of the top MMOs. I will fight. Because it's factual. Wizard101, knock on wood. But Wizard101 is still out here outlasting majority of these joints that's kicking. Was here before they existed and after they existed, some of these games. What is we talking about? Yes, sir. Why is this game blown up again? It's OP. Oh, Sesh Cat? I'll check it out. Wait, what the heck? Oh! I'll check out yours next, because I need to reach the requirement. Make sure I like the stream if you haven't already. I appreciate it. People love Darkmoor. Any other MMORPGs you like? I loved Free Realms. But other than I liked in general, Toontown was good. DC Universe Online was good. Fusion Fall was alright. I didn't really see that crazy. Like, I don't know. When I was younger, I wasn't that hype about it. Yeah, and I know you could play it now. It wasn't that. It didn't intrigue me a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I think Genshin is considered an MMO RPG. I think they're considered one. Oh, Morgeth. What they do to you? They corrupted you, Morgeth. It was okay. You're still a 10 out of 10, baby. You're still a 10 out of 10. Don't even feel bad, baby. Don't even feel bad. You know what I mean? There's a lot of extra legs, but I'm a Scion. I can handle it all. You're still looking good, though, baby. Yeah. You're great. What the heck you looking me down for, bro? Freak up off me. Anyways. How do you even collect that, though? I'm confused. How? Oh, it's dream or gift. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I forgot they were in the dream sequence. Logan? Adios. How do I check friends? Oh wait. Oh wait. You said do I have it added? Vlad. Nah, I just have Vlad Def Wraith. Ironic. I played Club Penguin. I didn't like Club Penguin. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Club Penguin was overrated, bro. Chat, did anybody else think like Club Penguin was overrated? Do anybody else think the same way or no? Such Cat, are you here? I'm gonna check out your joint. Hold on. You said page 9. The desert. Okay, here we are. Parker, what's up? Dun-dun, dun-dun. Oh, you like Crocotopia? Oh, you like the Crocotopia vibes. Crocotopia your favorite world? Oh, I like this song. Dun, 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 dun. I need to play Genshin, but I just don't like where I'm adding Genshin. I love it on balance. Oh, you're at balance school. Coda, do you mind reminding me what the cheats were for the Oni fight we have to do? Oh, they got. Oh, shoot. Wait, can you go in here? No, that was stupid. Why did I ask that? Did this do anything? No, okay. Nice house. Very nice house. Trap spammed, we're Oni, kill him first. Then different person. Trap spam the death Oni, kill him next. And then Blade and AOE the other two. Okay. How many houses did I just do? Okay, I just need to do 2 more right here. And then we're good to go and we're done. Rate new houses. You already got a team for us, Coda, or no? Oh no, I messed up. I didn't stay in here until the timer, so. This is a very spooky room. I wonder why it's 6 points. Why is it 6? Oh, because it says 6, dummy. I thought it said 5 for some reason. If you don't, I can just do. Anybody in chat? I think we got 2 spots, right? Anybody in chat want to join me and Coda for the Oni fight? Dun, 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 dun. We prefer We preferably are looking for guild members. He dropped that. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. Guild members. Yeah. Oh yeah, Parker's in the guild, I think. Is Parker still here? And it's the last house. Look at this house. Are you on Valorant? How is Valorant? Look at this nice guild house. If you're interested in wanting to join the guild, just join the Discord, link in bio. Because in the Discord, we also got a ton of Wizard101 players in there. If you ever need a person to play Wiz with. Oh, man. Why can't he have one for like Wizard101? Yo, Parker, bro. If they had like scholarships for like school, if you play like Wizard101, yo, I'll be dedicated every single day. I already stream it. Freak it. That's what I will do PvP. I will figure it out. That'll be the right incentive for me to learn PvP right then and there. That's it. I got you for sure. I'm learning PvP within a month. Period. Done. But they never do it for the games I like. Why can't they do it for the games I enjoy? You know what I mean? All these games that either blow up or are super popular and all that stuff, they never do it for the games I like. It's always some Call of Duty or Valorant or Fortnite or something I'm not too fond of. But the games I like get zero recognition. None. I guess I'm an underdogs type player. I don't know, dude. But let it be like a Transformer game, and I got you, bro. I'm gonna be #1 guaranteed. There was this one Transformer game called Transformers Fall of Cybertron back in the day, like in 2012. My 2012 to 2014 era was golden, legendary. I was one of the top players in that game, guaranteed. I stand on business when I say that. I have old clips on the YouTube channel. Me and my Transformer days were OP. I was too strong. I was one of the best infiltrators, or like the scout class. The scout class is basically like the playstyle of those characters where they wouldn't have a ton of health, but they'll be they could be glass cannons in a sense. You got invisibility, you had like the shotgun, and you're small, so you move fast. So I was like that kind of class in the Transformers game, and I used to put in work. But guess what? That game servers got shut down. It's always the games I enjoy that get shut down for some reason. I don't know why. It was the universe. Something happens. I don't know. Yeah, it had to be competitive games. But even like the competitive games I like the Transformers one, for example, I think it will thrive very well now compared to then. Because the game was, in my opinion, very balanced. But I don't know, it's gonna sound ironic from a streamer standpoint, right? But hear me out. Certain companies, when a game blows up and streamers inject themselves into the game, they'll start making decisions, and the companies will start making decisions just based off the streamer themselves and not the whole fan base. And that makes sense. Like, if a streamer says something, it will get changed compared to the general audience saying something. And that makes sense. So I would love for Transformers to be alive now, or at least that game, Fall of Cybertron, to be alive now. But I feel like if it becomes too popular and then the top streamers try to play it and stuff like that, they'll probably mess up the balancing of it. See, Helldivers did great by not letting streamers switch that or mess that up. And I get the irony. I get the irony of it. Me being a streamer myself. We just do it next time, Coda. It's no big deal. We just do it next time. It's all cool. Will you stream on another Wiz possibly? Oh yeah, I got multiple Wizards I'll be streaming on. Mountain Dew, how you doing? Excited for Wiz on console? Yeah, I'm gonna play it a little bit on console, but it's not gonna be a major amount. No, it's all good, Coda. What? Okay, there we go. I'm about to freak out, but we good. I do questing on this character. Do I think it'll boost player count? It will if they have free membership with it. Why are there people in Avalon? If they boost the player count. Like, it'll boost the player count if they have free membership when it first drops. That's what I think needs to happen. Most definitely. Coda, I could put you on the mount. And then we can do some missions if you want to. If you want a quest. I don't know what you're doing at the moment. What did you have in my Stitch, bro? Why don't I or why do I? Why do I? I do or don't? Oh, why don't I have a Stitch, my brother? Oh, man, look, hear me out, though. Yo, delay, bro. Like, here, bro, delay, man. Like, I just haven't did it yet, bro. Like, I'm gonna get to it, you feel me? It's been rough out here, bro. The Wizard101 inflation, the crown inflation out this joint. I had to find a good fit is not that easy. It's difficult. It's rough out here. You know how it is out here, bro. It's rough in these Wizard101 streets, man. We had to do a side mission because I picked it up and I didn't realize how bad it was. Have you watched / played The Last of Us? I watched The Last of Us game part 1, like from like the Rad Brad. Shout out to the Rad Brad, bro. That's a legend. The side quest should be around here. Do you see it, Coda? The side quest should be around here. No, it's over here. If you could pick it up, so we could do it. Who does it say we have to fight, Coda? The Panthers or the Night Goblins? And that's showing an exclamation point? Really? Oh, you must probably already did it. Do you see this glowing over here? Or anybody standing here? Oh, okay. Oh, so you already did this mission. Awesome. But yeah, I watched The Last of Us game, the game part 1, but I haven't played it, and I played part 2. I haven't watched the second season yet of the show, even though I already played the games. I already know how it's gonna go. I already played it, so you mean I already know how it's gonna operate? Or at least the main storyline. I know they're gonna switch some things up because they just have to, for the sakes of shows. But I'm not. I like season 1 of the show. I think it was all right. But season 2, from the things I heard, is not going that well. But I just have to see. I'm gonna watch the episodes probably this week or next weekend, and then I'm gonna give my take on the season 2. Yeah, like season 2 is gonna flip itself, right? If you play the game, you already know this. I'm not gonna say much for people that's watching the show and just the show alone. But compared to the game, the viewer is gonna be shocked by certain events. You know what I mean? It's just how they execute it is my personal worry. But I think they're gonna be fine. I think they're gonna be good. It just there's one thing, right, that I think people need to start recognizing. It's okay to mix up the story when you're making a adaptation, right? It's good. It's okay. For this simple fact, if you're making a game adaptation or a cartoon to live action adaptation, it's fine if you're not disrespecting or changing major events from the main source, right? An example of this will be like Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action Netflix show. This will be an example. How many here saw the cartoon or saw the cartoon and the live action? Let me know if you've seen both or just the cartoon. Or maybe some people out here just saw the live action. Just let me know in chat real quick. He always give me that message. I saw live action, that was it. Oh, okay. Good luck. Yo, what's up? I made it back and can now get. Oh, I got pulled. Yeah, I'm doing well, bro. How you doing? We messed up. Can you kill him quick or no? So we can get out of here? You probably kill him quick. Oh no, he's. Oh, you gonna get pulled? Oh, wait, nobody's there. You got it. Kill Goda, kill. Kill Goda. Oh! Brother! Yeah, you get the dino mount. Oh, but yeah, let me go. Username, my fault. Let me get back on topic. All right, so when you're making a new adaptation of a previous series, you can switch up the story, and I don't think it's bad that they switch up the story, right? If you respect the main material, the cartoon version of The Last Airbender, and then the Netflix series of The Last Airbender, I don't think is that terrible of an adaptation. It could definitely be better, but if you follow the main plot points and don't change the characters too much, you'll be fine, right? So I feel like as long as they do that with this season of The Last of Us 2, you'll be good. But I feel like some people be too harsh and kind of want it to be a copy and paste, and you really can't do that when you're making series. For two reasons. One, I don't want that to happen, because if I know how the series is going to go already, and like majority of the people, like, I don't like The Last Airbender. I use that for example again, right? I know how the cartoon went. I watched the full cartoon, right? And then there's some people that didn't watch the cartoon but see the Netflix live action and are interested in it and just going to watch that. I don't mind them switching things up, because I don't want them to get spoiled by the elitists that watch the cartoon, right? Like, I'm the type of person that don't like to spoil, but everybody don't have the same mindset as me. Some people want to show their elitist mentality and want to spoil certain things for people and not let them see it for themselves, right? And those kind of people can be dangerous, especially to a series, because when you try to go for page to page or action for action, it'll just be a bad spoil for the audience that just trying to go off one thing. They're just going off the live action and never watch the original material. So you want to kind of switch it up so the people that did watch the cartoon will see some things differently and can't really quote it word for word, and the spoilers are less obvious, or the spoilers are less accurate, not as accurate. So I don't really mind when they start switching things up. I actually think they should start doing that more, because I don't like when people get spoiled like that. I really don't. That's all good, Lolo. How you doing, man? Parker, he's seen both. I don't think I completed. I watched majority of the live action Avatar: Last Airbender, and for me, I just had to leave it alone. I didn't really like some of the things they were doing. For me, personally. Something they did good, and something they did very bad for me. but I feel like I'll probably like it if I didn't watch the cartoon. And I think that's interesting for the people that never seen the original cartoon. Like, if you can still like it even though you didn't watch the main material, I still count that as a W. I count that as a W. What I didn't like for the live action, I didn't like for, wait, username, you watched the full live action, right? Of The Last Airbender? Yo, she is fire. She's a tree. But at the same time. Okay. So. Okay, so right. Alright. So I didn't like how they portrayed Roku, for example. I didn't like Sokka's switch up for me. Azula was weird to me as well. I did like how they tackled certain issues with Aang's character and his trauma. I think they did that very well. And characters like Boomy, I think they really capitalized on very well too. And the serious tone on what Boomy had to go through in the cartoon, they did better with in the live action. Now stand on that joint right there. Okay, because the one person was asleep for 100 years while the other person was living and breathing and seeing how the world developed in 100 years. They had two different mindsets, right? One was sleep, one was awake, had to survive. So I like how they used that for Boomy's sake and how he acted in the live action and the effect that it took compared to, in the cartoon they really didn't switch that. In the cartoon they really didn't address it to the degree like the live action did. So something they did well in the the Avatar Last Airbender live action compared to the cartoon. Something I really did enjoy. But it's something they really did wrong. Like, I didn't like how they made Roku a goofy character. That was a big problem for me. That was a big issue. Big issue for me. Big issue. That's what's up. Sinners was good, 10 out of 10. Did you end up seeing your other movie? Huh? What other movie? Oh, I haven't even watched Sinners. Are you in Avalon? Yeah, I'm in Avalon. No, this is my friend helping me quest. My homie Coda. Your favorite character of season 2 of The Last of Us or even season 1? I don't necessarily have a favorite character. I really don't. In The Last of Us series, I don't have a favorite character. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, the people's really cool, but I don't really have necessarily like a favorite one. Two first, I appreciate the roles. Thank you. What was it about dinner time for me? I listened to the stream while prepping dinner. What'd you have for dinner, Lolo? I just had a few Oreos. That's my dinner for tonight. It's bad, but it is what it is. You said that you weren't going to watch Sinners in the theaters because you weren't waiting. You're waiting on a different movie? Oh, I didn't even watch it. That's the funny part. The weekend's been so busy. The weekend was so busy for me that I didn't even have time. So I didn't even see it. Okay, so Ryan, in the Crown Shop, if you look in the Crown Shop, you type in Primeval Horde Pack, you had to open the pack for it. So it's in this area in the packs. I can't show it here, but if you look at the Dino pack, that's where it's at. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, Des, I was supposed to, Des, but I haven't. By the way, happy past Easter to everybody. Happy past Easter. I hope y'all Easter was well. Personally, not a horror fan, but let me know how it is. Like, I don't think I'm gonna see it personally. I don't even think I'm gonna see it. I did hear it was good though. I heard the ratings are really good. Dinner gonna be cheese and jalapeno bagel with egg, avocado, and sliced turkey. Sounds fire. I will take out the jalapeno though, because I can't handle spice at all. I'm part Jamaican. That's the crazy part. I didn't get that trait in my setup or in my stats. I didn't get that in my stats when I was developed. So, you know, wasn't blessed with that trait, bro. That wasn't built into my setup. It happens to the best of us, you know? Why the music so loud? What happened? That just a loud song or something? Yeah, that's a loud song they're playing right now. Jeez. There we go. The person that made that video was bugging. They was bugging. I heard tons of people like that movie though. How was y'all Easter? Ain't gonna lie, Easter on 420 is diabolical. That's some wicked work. Do I have Imagine theaters where you're at? I don't know, but I did hear the guy that made it. He like made so many versions of the movie. So the like you have like the 70 millimeter or whatever. Basically like the different type of tapes for the film. It's crazy. Oh, did I not get it? Oh no, I did get it. Okay. So you can watch it in regular form. It's basically like what, 5 different forms he put it in. 5 different versions. Cameron, how you doing, bro? That's a new area in Genshin that I didn't even play yet. Where is the music's from? You know, one game I will always remember in my childhood. Anybody play that Nickelodeon game called it was it was a crossover between everybody called Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island, and it had Danny Phantom, SpongeBob, Timmy Turner, everybody, but everybody was in that game. And the game starts off in the very beginning of this crab. This crab helping SpongeBob and Danny Phantom find his friends. And they even had Jimmy Neutron and everybody. Did anybody play that? That was an old game though. I'm talking about PlayStation 2. I always think about that game for some reason. It's always like, it just pops up. And I'd be having to watch gameplay of it. Hooray. Oh. They have beautiful tree women in this world, and I respect it. So we're gonna regrade our opinion on Avalon by 1 point. Bro, Avalon is so boring. They have too many baddies in this world, low-key. They even have baddies down here, but I gotta unlock them. You know what I mean? They're not unlocked yet. I had to put in a little bit of work. Walking Simulator is diabolical. Avalon's a good 7. You know, it's a better world though. Oh, by the way, I better not be disrespected. Chat, we're not handling the disrespect. I'm just gonna be honest with you right now, and I'll be upset. If anybody buy this Chrysalis World Elixir dang, that's 13,000, right? Or this Azteca World Elixir, we got problems. I'm just letting you know that right now. We're gonna have issues. Yeah, we're gonna have issues. Who bought those potions? Who bought those elixirs already? Who bought them joints? You do, Anthony? Would it be worth starting Wizard101 again if the last time I played was when I was a kid? I missed. Yes, because you missed a lot. Kaylee, what's up? Exactly. No Avalon hate. Avalon is fire. The reason I say do not buy the Azteca elixir or the Chrysalis elixir, because those worlds are fire and you're just a hater if you skip them. Why you want to skip Peak? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I will feel personally disrespected. Those are great worlds. In my opinion, they're overhated. And I don't think people appreciate good storytelling. That's what I think it is. I'm just going to be honest with you. Anybody else like Azteca and Chrysalis? Anybody else out there? Or I'm on this boat alone? Are those elixirs live or in touch? They're live. I'm in live room. I played it again, maxed my ice. I don't know why I chose ice as a kid, but I thugged it out. I hated Imperia the most. Yeah, Bert, look, it's been awesome, you know? I hope you enjoy the quality of the stream. I'm glad you know what I mean, want to come back to the game, all that fun stuff. And you're doing good. I'm glad you made an Ice Wizard, but we will not tolerate Imperia disrespect. I have a one offense rule. And I have been offended. So you will be banned today. And forever. Happens to the best of us, broski. I'm sorry. But we do not say and sit here in my chat say I hate Imperia the most. We do not do that here. You know, we're not taking the most highly qualified world with the best storytelling, the best music, the best combat, the best characters. And we're not going to degrade it and act like it's the worst world that we ever see in our life. When when Celestia exists and Zafaria exists, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. When we have a world like Zafaria, we can't do that here. No, please. Zafaria was so lit. What? Okay, bro, yeah, now you're just trolling. Now you're trolling. What was memorable about Zafaria other than Mirror Lake? Tell me. What was memorable about Zafaria? I got time today. Oh, the poison room. I like Azteca is just the grind with time. If I had a bunch of time, I'd be down for questing them. Only had one max character. Elephant Graveyard. Getting told Jambu Wizard every quest. Weak! I'd rather give what Lolo says, saying Elephant Graveyard. I'd rather give that. Or did I mess up? No. Okay, I gotta read the book for. Wait, why is he still foul? Oh, he's glitched. That's why. Okay, so green, blue, mushrooms. Blue was a square, wasn't it? I have terrible memory. Yes, it was. Okay, so. Can we agree caramel was bad then? Yes, finally. Jeez, bro. Okay, we agree on something. Celestia by far the most boring, hands down. Thank you, Death Eater. You see, okay, I'm not crazy today. I thought some people, maybe I'm losing my marbles. Maybe I'm just not understanding something. Maybe I'm just not getting it. Maybe. Maybe I'm just not getting it. I thought Wizard101 servers were down a long time ago. Why do people think the servers are down? I don't get it. Shabalba is peak. It is. Shabalba, yo, I need to do a dungeon tier list. And if I'm doing a dungeon tier list, Shabalba is probably a top 3 dungeon. Hands down. Shabalba's like top 3. Y'all about to get me hyped. Do we understand the concept of Shabalba and the levels that there are to that dungeon? Do we understand the severity of what was going on there with Shabalba? Do we understand? Do we understand like the levels there were for Shabalba? Do anybody else here like the Shabalba, the final dungeon in Azteca? Do anybody else like that? So Annapolis was pretty bad as well. Done it 3 times and I am over. I don't think it's bad. There's one area I don't really enjoy, which was the play area where you had to talk to all the gods and stuff, and you know what I mean, have them be used into play and all. I didn't really care for that zone, but other than that, I think it was pretty good. I enjoyed everything else. That part seemed very tedious. Anyone ever make the poisonous potion instead for this quest? Never try. If you do the poisonous one, you just summon people, essentially. Another fight. Any tips for running Dark Mode for the first time? Not really. Dark Mode is not that complicated. Just make sure you have a decent team with you. Other than that, you're fine. You just run it with a decent team and you're good. But you're gonna have to farm it. Just know that. Dark Moors is my favorite. I run it today just for fun. That's kind of me with Mount Olympus. Bro, you make me want to play it again. I have a 130 Storm. Get that boy up to 170. About to be 180 by the end of this year. Honestly, my favorite world and with our Wizard City to Dragonspire was so lit. Bro, so you sit here and gonna tell me, Bird, so you gonna sit here and tell me that you'll enjoy Mushu and you will talk about Walking Simulator? Are we serious right now? You will talk about Walking Simulator? I love the Walking Simulator, bro. But then you tell me you like Mushu? This is what we doing? Bro, it's because it's just OG for sure. Ty, I know what time we on. For sure, I got you. I know what time we on. We faking out here, bro. When can we keep it real? Mushu not that good. Dragonspire not that good. Let's be honest. And hot take, Krokotopia is not even all that. I'm just gonna be honest. Let's keep it real here today. Krokotopia is not even all that. Krokotopia on his best day is like a 7. Like a 7. I know that's the first world we go to past Wizard City, and that's where it gets most of its points. It's not a bad transfer world. But if it wasn't for that, like let's say it wasn't the next world after that, it would have been weak. It just get points off being the next world. That's it. Wild take, corporate slate. I'm just saying, like, we ain't gonna sit here and act like it was all that. It wasn't nothing crazy. What we doing? It wasn't nothing that wild. People only like it because it was the next world after Wizard City. That's it. and the nostalgia be winning. Burgess out here in the mid. It's the nostalgia. It's the OG-ness that makes Mushu really good and Dragonspire really good. Dragonspire was a abandoned wasteland full of ghosts. And Mushu was a walking simulator with copy and paste bamboo trees all over the place. We're not doing this. Crash out, crash out, crash out. Oh, because Blaze was playing through Mushu. You wanted to play through Mushu. Mushu was a walking simulator, but I had a good storyline. So does Azteca. And Avalon. What are we doing here? This is crazy, dude. Debbie just said, I farmed for that amulet hundreds of times and never got it dropped. I like the Mount Olympus amulet. Amulet of divine influence. Was that from the secret boss? Would it take long to level up to the end game? No, it won't take long. You do it definitely for like a 1 month membership. Ain't gonna lie. You do that within a month, easy. Cronus dropped the rarest amulet in the game. That's probably something I tried to strive for when I was in like year 4 or 5 of Wiz. Yeah, honestly, I'll be so real. I don't listen to dialogue because I quest with the squad and they skip it. Ah. It's all making sense. Why was he sick? All making sense now. That world is sickening though. I can't wait for the upgrade on the textures though. I know that. I need a graphic upgrade. Guaranteed. But like Mushu is a solid like 5. It's mid. A 5 is mid. Dragonspire for me is like a 4. And it's weird because I love the fire school, so that's crazy. So like a 4. Okay, so like in Arc 1, we just talking about Arc 1, Wizard City through Dragonspire. I really enjoy Wizard City through Marleybone. That was like the peak of it for me. And then it started dwindling off when you go to Mushu. Mushu has some of his cool like aesthetic moments and stuff, but it is honestly just copy and paste. And then you got Dragonspire. Then after that, you got terrible Celestia. Woo, that's rough. That is rough. Then you got boring Zafaria. But then you start leveling up in the story. So then you go to Avalon. Avalon's a little juicy. It's a nice little meal. You know what I mean? I think you had the trash food in the beginning. The trash appetizer. The trashness. You start tasting some better food. You get to Avalon, then you got Azteca. Azteca's beautiful. Then you got Chrysalis, bro. Chrysalis is an A+ world. I don't care. Chrysalis is A+. It's A+. And some of y'all be like, but all the questing is 2-part 2. All the questing. The questing has good story, so I ain't trying to hear it. It's a good story. And then you got Polaris. Polaris is one of the best worlds out there too. Then you got Mirage, which is great to good. Then you got Imperia. Imperia is the best world in the game. You can't top Imperia. Even now, I think they haven't topped Imperia. They haven't topped Imperia. They just haven't, yeah. And I think that's a hard thing to do. No, it's not. What? Bruh, please. I'm sorry. What didn't you like about Imperia? What's going on here? Polaris best world for sure. What's up, Alex? It's top 5. It could be top 5, Alex. I'll give you that. Wizard101 golded. Period is too long and too boring. How is it boring when the main plot line is you legit having to go against like Spider? Oh, I'm about to spoil it. Never mind. Sorry, people watching. I'm about to spoil you. I'm about to get triggered. I'm about to spoil out here. But I ain't gonna do it. Just give me got some photos that I gotta go to the story. But the main story is crazy. And your character get a freaking power boost. What are we doing here? Get his ultimate title. That's still used to this day. What are we doing here? That is crazy take, Burr. Chat, do anybody else agree with Burr out here? Who else thinks Imperia is mid? Well, you don't even think it's mid, you think it's garbage. Anybody don't think Imperia is mid? Am I crazy? Alex said he think it's mid too. Wow. First said, not chill, it's not garbage. But you just said the worst world. If I say this the worst world, I think it's garbage. So for me, Celestia is garbage. I'm not gonna lie. Worst world is Wisteria. Now you see. Why do I gotta ban 2 people in my chat today? What's going on? I don't want to do this on a nice, good, healthy Wednesday. What I gotta ban 2 people on a Wednesday for? Wisteria is a B+. Okay, Alex, now you just trolling me. I ain't gonna say the best school's myth type. All right, I know what time it is. All right, I know what time. It's all good. Cool. Bottom 5, 9 order. Caramel, Imperia, Celestia, Wisteria, and Novus. This L tank is diabolical. What's wrong with Novus? What is wrong with Novus? And Death Eater, I'm disappointed. What do you mean Imperia's mid? Universal resist? Okay, you have a stronger challenge you gotta go against. So that makes it mid? What are we doing here? What are we doing? God forbid we get a challenge, right? This man will copy and paste mobs. Sickening. God forbid you gotta adapt. Like, can't make this up. What is this song? Hold on. Wait. Nah, this goes stupid. Nah. I gotta run this one back. I'm sorry. You just let it play, but I gotta run this one back, chat. I'm sorry. Nah, this song goes crazy. I didn't even realize, bro. Good thing I was listening. Song name? It's called Midday Prospect from Genshin Impact. Midday Prospect. Nah, this song goes crazy. Oh, no, Coda, I'm not listening to the game music. Airline is some of the best music. They do. And so does Azteca. Zafaria has one of the best battle soundtracks. Why no crafted gear? This gear is crafted. You see how Jenny just coming to my chat, just yapping? I'm joking, Jen. I'm joking. How you doing? And you hit me with the rose emoji. Diabolical. Nah, that was a good song. I gotta remember that song. I'm gonna lie, I gotta remember that joint. That song was fire. This your childhood? Do you still play the game at all? I gotta take these spells out. I flopped. Top 5, Marleybone, Polaris, Grizzleheim, what is Tusk? Chrysalis, Zafaria, honorable mention, Mushu. All this advocating for Mushu is not in your top 10. In top 5. That's crazy diabolical work. You really put Zafaria there. That's crazy. What's the background music? Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact relaxing music. So like relaxing OST on YouTube. Genshin. Why is Genshin soundtrack playing? Because the soundtrack's super peaceful. We don't like it. Hey, bro, people out here love the Genshin soundtrack. What we doing? Genshin music is elite. Genshin be having some of the best battle music too, bro. Hold on. We ain't about to act crazy in here today. We ain't gonna do this. What's this? That's what I think it is. Ooh! Nah. I'm about to get hyped. The Celsius is about to activate. This is part 1 of Genshin 2. Jenny, I appreciate the heart me. You think the flute wand is gonna come back to the crown shop soon? Yes, it always does. Yeah, probably this Thursday, probably tomorrow. Ooh! No, that's crazy. What realm? I'd check. Bellstrom at the moment. Liyue soundtrack. I always get that name. It's not Liyue. It's never that. I don't know why I say that, but somebody told me the actual name of that place on cruise. I keep getting the name of that place messed up. Bro, I should have went into music, man. I low-key want to like get into soundtracks and make my own and stuff like that one day. But first, I don't know what applications to use or how to even start. Like, I opened up one like music application, but I don't even know how I would start to even put it together. Like soundtracks and stuff. Like, I don't even know how I would even start. But I love like soundtracks, bro. Selena, how you doing? They should have a world this year, Bursa, yeah. They skipped last year, so this year, yes. They have a new world every year. That's their goals. Dun, 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 dun. Nah, this ain't crazy, bro. We know Genshin got some of the best battle music, bro. We not gonna even that crazy about it for real. They do this for fun. They do this for fun, dude. The heck? I ain't gonna act here and act like it don't exist. Let me go back to my vibes. Oh, good, Coda. Selena, I appreciate the finger heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 5 of them. Dang, appreciate you. Thank you, Selena. Back to the happy place. Yeah, you know, you gotta balance it out. It's all about balance. You should try Valorant sometime. I can coach you. Heck no. No disrespect, Parker. But no. Thank you. I appreciate the offer, though. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I tried it one time, and it wasn't. Nah. We ain't gonna do that. Hazel. Them feet. Bruh. They're so subtle too. Like you don't notice. I just happened to look down right here. Jeez, bro. That's a size 20. That's a size 20, bro. Bigger feet than Shaq. Hey, we woken up the baddies. That's what I'm talking about. You see, Avalon, 8 points now. I get 8, no, 7.5. Let's relax. Let's relax. What is John over here yapping about? Thank you, Swift. How you doing? Dun, dun, dun. How much is the no? Tom, how you doing, bro? Dun, dun, dun. Now this was one song I bought. I think it's called At the Winery. Dun, dun. Yeah, Before Dawn at the Winery. Dun, dun. That's when like you start the game. Uh-oh, I wasn't supposed to teleport. Dang it. Actually, yes it was. Oh dang, he got off the mount. What's the worst school? Okay, so it's canon on my channel that I dislike Myth. But realistically, if I think what the worst school is, I would have to think Life. I jokingly say Myth because I do hate everything about Myth, like the aesthetic and stuff. But the utility of Myth is good. But if I really like genuinely want to get like a real answer, it's Life. But I always diss Myth Wizards all the time. It just happens. It's mainly because of their bald-headed professor that is angry and salty all the time because his brother got the nice twist in his head and Cyberstone. That is majority of what it is. And he want to take his anger out on me. And he got no play. He got no riz, no play, no nothing. And he's mad at me. Like, don't be mad at me because you're a loser. Please. I'll come here trying to save your world, your life, and you want to be mad at me all the time. Please. Zero respect for that man. Zero. Mama G, how you doing? I feel like I'm saying your name wrong. Momiji. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Maybe I'm not, I'm just overthinking it. First person not to say ice. No, ice is a good tank. It's just, I guess it's my play style preference that I don't really like life too much. Or balance, you know? But if I was a person that love tanky schools or love hilly school, like, or healing schools, I'll probably be like, life the best school in the game. But I guess it's just a preference thing. Sorry, dissing me only to get one shot by Stormlord. That too! Like, what we doing here, bro? Like, don't be salty at me because your brother was out here with all the swag and had a wife while you was sitting here and you used to have an afro and you lost it, Squidward. Let's not do that. Because there are pictures, bruh, of you having an afro out here and you lost it, and your brother's still out here with a nice twist, still looking good with the drippy robe. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Ain't about to sit here and talk to me crazy. What we doing? Best school, Death or Myth. They're both really good schools. I need to take this out. Why haven't I? Because I get distracted so easily. I have a pea-sized brain. Running ice was the worst questing on solo. When I created a storm character, I ran through worlds. At the start, you'll probably die a lot, but yeah, because you're a glass cannon. But the best solo school guaranteed is Death. Death is the best solo school. It's kind of built for that. Death guaranteed, hands down, the best solo school. But in my opinion, the best school is Fire, Molly. It's Fire. I love Fire. The aesthetic of the spells, how it plays, the teacher. I mean, we got everything, bro. Let me just be honest. We got some of the best looking spells. We got the hottest teacher. We got really good stats, especially for like a beginner school. We got all around just legendary out here. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, we got it all. You know? Dude, you know, we might not be the strongest, but we definitely gonna be the drippiest. I guarantee that. We got the cool aesthetics out here, homie. What are we doing? Molly, I appreciate the 5 roses. Thank you. Fire's too good. Koala got anger issues. You know the crazy part is that's a myth spell. In my opinion, that should have been a fire spell. I think it's myth because they're myth mobs. I don't know. But you would think that spell would be fire, right? But surprisingly, that's a myth spell. Why? I don't know. I thought it was more appropriate for a fire spell. I feel like it's way more appropriate, dude. Like, what are we doing? We gotta leave a marker here. Now I gotta go down the street. Why is that myth? I ain't gonna lie. I feel like when spells start going downhill, animation-wise, was after Imperia. After Imperia, they start going downhill a little bit. You know, it just, they didn't hit the same in the sense of animation. Wallaru has some good looking spells though. It's just, I feel like the time where spells were at their peak, where they were super creative and just the aesthetic, not the stats of the spell alone, but just the creativeness of it, what ended when Imperia happened. And after that, I felt like it started dwindling off. Like, if we're gonna mop up the majority of spells, because each world, like Nova stuff, will have that one good spell there or something, right? They had a whole bunch, but we're talking about like majority of the spells. Like Darkmoor, almost all the spells look great. All or most of the spells look great. Same with Mirage and Imperia, Chrysalis, Azteca. Those spells, like if you like group them all together, they look incredible. You know, Marshmallow Fire spell was underwhelming. It looked cool. It looked cool though. It was nice. The Selenopolis Fire spell was underwhelming as heck. The little creature just walks it and spits fire, and then that's it. They call it a day. That's underwhelming. And these shields. The most recent fire spell looked goofy to be honest. Yeah, exactly, Molly. Yeah, like super underwhelming. Because you have some, I think the ice one did like cool things in the storm one. But fire, you just get the creature walking up a few feet and then just spitting and that's it. And then it's called a day. You know, it's just, some of them have way cooler animation than others. Even the death spell has a way cooler animation with Anubis than the fire spell. Like, the fire one not even a god. It's just like what? It's just that little creature or whatever. While the rest of the spells have like Egyptian gods. The fire was not an Egyptian god, right? It was just a mob. He's not even the main character in the storyline. I think the rest of them got gods, bro. The fire didn't. And balance. Raging Bull's favorite. Oh yeah. Yeah, my favorite spell personally is Raging Bull. And Alex, I got a myth maxed out already. Ooh, this song. Dun, 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 dun. Storm got really good spells too. Balance sounds a really nice animated spells. Even Myth, Myth has some good animated spells. One of my favorite spells from Myth is the Celestial Calendar, and that's a top tier looking spell in general out of the whole list. Like, it could be top 10 Celestial Calendar due to how the worlds line up. I love that whole concept with the calendar, how it's ticking and then they all just line up and then it shoots a laser. That was cool. I love that design. And if I had to say, like, if you go to world on what world had the best spell lineup, like when I mean spell lineup, I mean this. Each world you go to, they give you a certain spell. The only one an exception to that rule is Wisteria. But anyways, each world you go to, they give a spell, right? So if you're going to line up all the spells from each place, I would have to say the place that gives most of the best looking spells will either have to be like Darkmoor, Period was a good lineup, or Azteca. Azteca had a crazy good lineup. Ooh, Azteca had a crazy good lineup. Darkmoor had a legendary lineup. Imperia did too. What are we saying the best lineup out here? What had the best one? I'm really trying to think what world had the best lineup. Like you lined up all. What's up, Jack? If you had to line up all the spells together, Dragonspire did. Bro was trolling. All right. You just saying it off of nostalgia though, bro. That's just nostalgia talking. Man, nostalgia be having this man warped. Cap. Yeah, I know you, bro. Dun, dun, dun. They made a great video animation for each world. Oh, that would be such a tough video though. Like what I think is the best animation from each world, that would be tough though. I don't even think I could do that. Need this on console right now. G Mighty, it'll just be coming out later this year. It might even happen during summer, to be honest with you. They're showing a lot more clips of they're showing a lot of clips of it on console, so it might happen this summer. I'm gonna lie to you. They're more original with a commercial. JD says Stormlord, Scarecrow, Dragon. Yeah, but they're way more better animated spells than them. That's just nostalgia, though. That's just nostalgia, dude. Okay, Trooper. I think it'll be good on console. Just they need to make it free membership for the first time they release it. Other than that, it should be great. Because in my opinion, JD, Celestial Calendar alone beats all those. It beats all those. Celestial Calendar. Mirage spells, Cataclysm. Cataclysm beats all those Dragon Spire spells in animation. If Dragon Spire is disqualified, then Azteca for me, Stormlord, Sun Serpent, Avenging Fossil on a... Oh no, it's not disqualified. You can keep it. I just felt like that's just nostalgia though. It's not disqualified though. If you think it's legit the best out of all of them, then you think it's legit the best out of all of them. I don't think it's nostalgia. Because even to this day, people use those spells all the time because of just the stats of the spell. But if you're gonna tell me for like animation, yeah, I don't see how out of all the spells we got, like that's like still top tier. For me, it don't make sense. You feel me? When you got like Storm Owl, the sound effects of Storm Owl and stuff, it's like, come on. Well, you ain't gonna tell me that joint don't sound crazy? Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Listen. That alone wipes the Dragon Spire list. To me, that wipes it out. That wipes it out. Just that alone. This is just a sound effect. Longest world you was in? What you mean? I mean, technically, I think Imperial is the longest world in the game, so I guess that one. Calendar is definitely top 10. Calendar, for me, is definitely top 10. What's up, Handshake? Dun 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 dun. One day I'm gonna host like a game or something where people have to guess the sound effects of a spell, and the first person like I see that says it wins like a pack or something. One day I'm gonna do that, where you just had to go off the sound of a spell and see who gets it. Cause there's a lot of spells in this game, and I'm gonna pull like the hardest spells and see if people can get the sounds. Parker, what's up? Sounds fun. Light work. Yeah, like me, I think I can guess most of them. I don't know. I listen out for a lot of stuff. That's why I like enjoy soundtracks a lot too. Should I say my training points? I have 7 on my Storm. Did you buy Feint already? And did you buy your Elemental Blade? JK, most of the time I play with sound off. Really? Why? I should be able to tell anything until Arc 4. Oh, that's how far you got to. What's something you want them to improve on? Oh, in the game? If I'm just thinking from the top of my head, I'll probably say membership. Probably improve on the membership aspect. Like, membership already got a bit of things, but I feel like it could be better. Like, you can improve on membership in the sense of having longer benefits throughout the week instead of just having them on weekends. Free stitching. Those are just 2 things I'm just thinking on top of my head. Maybe even this kind of a stretch, but 1 pack a week. I feel like 1 pack a week as a member won't be that bad either. Of the latest pack, you get 1 pack a week from the latest pack that they got out. I think that would be cool too for a member. Like you got the loyalty store, but you only can buy like 3 times of a certain pack. I think those little things like that will persuade people more into getting membership. Like I'm already trying to persuade people to get membership by explaining the full list. Like there's already a list of things that you get from membership already that people don't really notice. But adding those things will make people definitely want to keep their membership even more. So free stitching, the benefits last a whole week instead of the weekend. You know, like the weekend benefit stuff. They last the entire week instead. Oh, where'd Coda go? Not bad. Oh, that's not even Coda. Yeah, stuff like that. Faint elemental blade. I have one. I've been enemy potent trap, frenzy, sharpened blade, and frenzy. Anything else? Nah, you're good. Just save them. Like me myself, for example. Oh, not on this character, but on my fire character, he has like 27 training points that he just sitting with because I didn't. I learned them all back because I was gonna learn like all the trees, but that don't matter anymore. I'm not learning all the trees anymore. For magic weaving, I'm not doing that. No. Is weaving useful though? I feel like it's useful for PvP. For PvE, not really. For me, no. Not really for me. Ain't gonna lie. And it's a lot of work. Lot of work. What's up, yams? Green eggs and ham, Sam I am. The heck am I supposed to do here? Collect iron? They just stole it. Oh, it's back. That loads in quick. That's an understatement. Yeah, it's so much work trying to get through the tiers. And when it first dropped, I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? I be having this thing, right? I be having content creator motivation to where like if a new thing dropped, like a new world or something, I'd be like, all right, man, this new world drop. I got to make all this content. Like I got to lock in. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do that. But then there's something like that severe where it got put in tons of work and the payout's not that good. I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. It's not even that serious. Like that always happens. Like the magic weaving. When magic weaving was about to drop, I'm like, I'm gonna study it all. I'm gonna get it all. I'm gonna learn all the spells. Man, as soon as I realized how severe them tiers were and all the work I had to do, I'm like, nah, bro, you got it. Till this day, I only learned like 1 tree. Almost 2. Still want to be able to use dual weapons. Hopefully they add that at some point. I think that would be cool. I wish they added also more. That's another thing. I forgot. I wish they added more animations where you're casting spells. I wish that would be added. Like even if you just have like with each wand variation, whether it's a staff or the sword or whatever, you have like 2 to 3 different animations that get mixed in where you're casting, and not just the same animation over and over and over again. And new wand types, like the dual wielding. And I wish you could like hold your wand too. Like in Pirate 101, your character not holding their weapon 24/7. They put it away. I think now would be a cool thing for them to do here too. I think that'd be cool. And that'd be cool. Are the servers still active? Yeah, they are. And I think this is where we're going to end that, chat. It's been an awesome stream. I mean, Wolf. Oh, Wolf with a 39 month. Well. Appreciate you, Wolfie Plays. How you doing, bro? How you doing today, man? How you doing? I appreciate the 39 months, bro. Almost didn't get here in time. Right? Just how I'm doing to help you. Oh, thank Josh, man, bro. When are you streaming again? I should be able to stream this Friday. I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Fridays are a little iffy, but that's why I got Discord. Discord link in bio. That's where all the Wizard101 players be at. like that in the community. So if you want to play with some other Wizard101 players and stuff, check out the Discord. Just click the green check mark. You know what I mean, to see all the channels and stuff, and you can talk to people in there, do team ups, farm, all that fun stuff. People in there chilling, and we also got a guild. So if you're curious and want to join the guild, we would love to do a raid soon, but we just gotta get the people for it. My homie Locket's really putting it together, so I really appreciate you, Locket. If you're still here, bro, appreciate you, man. We're gonna get to it soon, bro. I know we fell off like this past week, but we're gonna get back to it. We just need people for the raid, and if you're curious and want to get into that, check out the Discord. Also got the YouTube channel in the link in bio as well if you're curious about guides and stuff. I've been making Wiz content for a minute, so all the stuff's over there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, bro. Make sure to like the stream, subscribe if you're new. Again, check out the Discord, all the stuff link in bio. If you're on TikTok, link in bio on the channel. And I appreciate you all coming through. Shout out to all the people that gifted, like Molly, Selena, Jenny, Two First, Diamond. I appreciate all the gifts. Shout out to Wolfie as well for the 39 months, bro. Appreciate you, man. 39 months of dedication. It's crazy work. I appreciate you. Alex, what's up, bro? And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you all have a great night. Yeah, enjoy y'all Wednesday, bro. And I will see y'all later. Peace out, bro.